Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Derek Hotchkiss, Pioneer Spirit Properties here. Wanted to take a couple minutes and give you a quick overview of one of my favorite parcels currently in inventory. It's this 7 acre parcel out on Grizzly Lane, just north of Bonanza, really in between Bonanza and Beatty, Oregon, and Klamath County. So, walk you through some pictures here, talk about the general area, some drone footage, and some of the benefits of this parcel. As you can see as these photos scroll through, and this is just on my website, pioneerspirit.me, you can see all these details there. But pretty level, a little bit of gentle terrain, a lot of natural clearings in here, some good access point from the main roads. As you can see, very well treed, and as standard for Central Oregon, a bunch of sagebrush, etc. But beautiful property, trees of various maturity, all evergreens, and just a really nice parcel. You can kind of see this plot map here. This parcel is actually made up of three separate parcels totaling 6.97 acres. So you got this one here, the bootleg I call it, and then these two parcels, making up the stem of that boot. And you'll be able to see that representation here in the drone video as well. This property is currently listed at $50,000. If you want to discuss potential owner financing, feel free to give me a call. With properties that get into this price range, my standard low monthly payment, low down payment, the math just doesn't work out on them, but I'm happy to discuss owner financing options. I'll still consider that. Now for some drone footage. Let me mute that. So again, as you can see, very well treed. This property, that bootleg, is kind of split by these two well-maintained gravel roads, Oriole and Grizzly. You have the APNs there too, which we'll cover if you want to look it up on your own. But this is kind of that bootleg here that you saw on the plat map. And as you can see along Grizzly Lane here, there is power lines running through the area, so that's a big bonus. Some areas in this community don't have easy power access. As you can see there are some junked out RVs. This is a very rural area, so there are some properties that have some junk on them. This one's clean. You can see that there though, kind of an eyesore. But that's one of the reasons land is so affordable. Again, here's that bootleg, and then the other parcels continue on, further to the top of the screen there. And this is Oriole Lane and then Grizzly Lane. Just a roadside shot, kind of a driver's point of view heading through the area. Again, very well treed, pretty easy access to this property. There is some incline, some culverts might be needed depending on where you'd want to put a driveway. But as you travel up here to where this vehicle is, there's a pretty good access point here to the right of my screen that I'm focusing on with the cursor. So I'll just kind of fast forward through this video. You can watch the whole thing on the website. But beautiful area. This area was hit by the Golden Fire, not this summer, but the previous summer. That fires did not impact this property, but you can notice it as you enter the area. And again, just some more drone visuals of the property. This is located up on Bly Mountain, so various terrain. You're at about 5,000 foot elevation, so you will see snow in the winter. Some more details, you can again come on my website and look, and I'll show you the maps. There's the assessor parcels number for each of the three parcels that make up this property, and some of the highlights, if you will, here listed, and then the finer details. This is in Klamath Falls Forest Estates. There's the legal description of the property, and again, just some of the details that we've mostly hit on. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it outside of this general map here if you're not familiar with the area. So it's located right off Highway 140, a pretty prominent east-west artery throughout the state, connecting you back over into Jackson County and the Rogue Valley and Medford. Bonanza to the south, you'll have a restaurant, gas station and market, an old bar, a public park, a elementary school, a post office, a pretty small town, charming small town, and then your major population centers about 35 minutes southwest of the property here in Klamath Falls. That's where your major hospital is, Home Depot, chain restaurants, so on and so forth. And then of course, one of the prominent features in the area, Klamath Lake, the largest surface area lake in the state, and to the northwest You've got, the primary tourist attraction, which is the national park, Crater Lake. So pretty cool area, sunniest county in Oregon. So that's a big bonus. Give me a call at 503-862-8108 or email me at Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at pioneerspirit.me if you'd like to talk about this property or any of my other ones. And again, our website is just pioneerspirit.me. Hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.